Good evening and welcome to my live here on TikTok. Hope everyone is feeling good, enjoying the weekend. So tonight's live is going to be you popping your name in the comments, asking a question, double tapping that screen, and I'll see who I'm drawn to. I'm going to start off, as I always do, with a message for the collective. So we're going to be using my new Sufi tarot deck. And some of these are different to the traditional tarot. So we may use the little guidebook to get some additional messages for you. So we're going to have quite a relaxed atmosphere here. I've got some nice meditation music playing, and hopefully this will bring some healing, some food for thought in the messages that come from Spirit for you this evening. So just pop your name, your question, and double tap the screen and I'll see who I'm drawn to. But first of all, let's do your reading for the collective. Please remember the general readings for the collective are general. So take what resonates for your situation and leave the rest. So let's take a look what message comes through from Spirit for the collective right now. The Alchemist. Okay, this is the Magician. This is you manifesting, visualizing, journaling, writing things down. Ooh, and I'm really drawn to the planets in the background here. I feel astrology is really important for you right now. If you're not aware, I do astrology readings as well. And I've been doing a lot of career readings recently in astrology, and it's fascinating how many of you are aware of what it is that you want to do, what you want to manifest. But when you look at your astrology chart, birth chart, and take a look at your MC, your 10th house, your 2nd and 6th house, and see where these are and what they mean to you and what energies are coming through the planets and the houses and the astrological signs that can help and guide you to the career that you want to be on. I'll give you my example on my birth chart. I am a sun sign Capricorn, and my MC is conjunct the sun in the 9th house. I work for an international bank. I deal with international people all day, every day. And in astrology and tarot, I do readings for people all over the world. So the 9th house is the house of foreign culture, travel, foreign connections. And knowing my birth chart, where my planetary positions, house positions, and signs lie, has really helped me to kind of appreciate and tune in to what I want and what's important to me. And I feel like this message is for you all to kind of take a look at your birth charts and check out your career, or whatever area in your life you're visualizing and manifesting at the moment. Are you on the right path? What do you need to do? What do you need to tune into? What do you need to focus on to make your dreams come true, make your visualizations become a reality? So that's a really lovely energy coming through there, and I feel like tarot and astrology can really help you with this. Or even if you're not into tarot and astrology, have a look at the personality tests that are free on Google. Free personality test, and it'll ask you a series of questions and you'll get to know yourself. And that's where astrology is. It's very psychological. It helps you to understand you and it helps you to understand what makes you tick. And certain planets that transit through the sky at certain times will trigger and activate planetary positions in your birth chart, which is why you may be feeling certain tensions, certain challenges, certain good things as well. So focus on your birth chart. There's so many. I can do a birth chart reading for you if you want to. I'm not doing any readings now until the new year. If you look at my website, my readings list is now closed. But if you want a birth chart reading when I'm live, we can have a look at that for you, or we can just do simple tarot readings for you. I say simple, they're very powerful, beautiful. What I love about tarot is the imagery. Look at it. This one card has given us so much to think about, so much to talk about, so much to focus on in terms of where are we? Where do we need to focus our intentions, and how can we manifest what we want and what we desire in our lives right now, whether that be in your relationships, in your career. Let's look at the planetary alignments and pay attention to those, so you can understand where you are, who you are, what you need to be. I learned so much about myself when I learned about my birth chart. You know, I've been into astrology since a child, 12, 13, tarot, got my first deck when I was 18, and I kind of played with it for many years, and it's only in the last decade really I've started, you know, really going into depth with it all. It's fascinating. I promise you will learn so much about yourself through astrology. There's so many amazing tools out there, so use them. They will help you. So I feel like manifest what you want, but know how to manifest. Use your planetary positions in your birth chart in a way that's going to help you to excel and propel yourself to be on the path that you need to be on, that you feel fulfilled following. Let's see what else comes through from Spirit. I love that first card out for you. It just makes me feel like as a nation, as a worldwide nation, internationally, we're all connecting in a much more spiritual way than we ever have done before. I mean, astrology is the age of Aquarius, and I feel like we're all starting to wake up and spiritually align in a way that's beautiful. And it's amazing how much influence the energy of the planetary positions have on us. You'll be surprised when you look at your birth chart and you see what's been happening around you and the energies and vibes you've been feeling, how if you get to know your birth chart and you understand more about your planetary positions and how the transits affect you, how things can play out for you, good and bad, and you can learn so much about yourself and others as well if you know your family, your friends, your loved ones, whoever's birth time, date, place. It's all there, written in the stars, as they say. So let's see what else you need to focus on. Ah, love it. Ace of Cups. Knowing who you are, connecting with who you are, will bring you this new sense of emotional fulfillment. You know, it's a beautiful place to be when you know your worth, when you know your value, when you know who you are, and you know what road you're meant to be on, what path you're meant to be taking in this life. Life is going to feel so much better for you. It's going to make more sense. Get your birth chart. There's a really good site where you can get your birth chart free. It's called astro.com, and it's fantastic. You can get a free birth chart reading. There's a lot of information on it. And also, if you want your free birth chart created, astro.com is the place to go. So much information on there. Okay, so manifesting through knowing your birth chart, I think it's really interesting, really intriguing. I've been doing a lot more birth chart readings in the last few months, and I've been following the transits more so in my own life, and I'm like, wow, that really makes sense. How I felt that way, why I reacted that way, why this is happening, why that's happening. It just all suddenly makes sense. Seven of Coins. It's a time of reflection. This is your incubation period. Seven of Coins is you've planted the seed and now you need to nurture it and watch it grow. There's no need to rush this. I feel like this is a work in progress for you. Something you've been wanting, something you've been manifesting, something you've been dreaming of, something that you know in your gut that you want to follow, you want to do. It's there for you. You just need to tune into it, nurture it, and protect it and guard it in a way that's going to help it grow, evolve, and become a reality for you. Really lovely energy. Daughter of Cups. You're finally playing your own tune. You're finally singing off your hymn sheet, not everybody else's hymn sheets. Let's just split the deck. And the Shower of Swords. You're seeing things clearly. You're cutting out anything that doesn't serve you. You're following your dreams, you're following your heart, you're following your passion, you're on the right path. You know now by visualizing, by knowing your birth chart, knowing what you need to do to fulfill you, both emotionally and financially. You're learning to prioritize you, love yourself, value yourself as well. And you're becoming the Shower of Coins. Very grounded, very clear in your purpose, your life purpose. Also the North Node and South Node are also really great positions to look at in your chart for you to understand your life path, your life purpose. So I think that's a really lovely message for the collective. Let me know if that resonates. Let me know if you've got your birth chart reading already, and if you use your birth chart to help you to be on the right path, to get to know yourself better. It's a wonderful tool. It's amazing what you can learn about yourself. And you can have synastry chart readings as well, so you can see how your energy with somebody else plays out. And it's just fascinating. So I really love that reading for you all. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. So let's start doing some personal readings, and I'm just going to do some quick three card readings for as many of you as I can. So just pop your name, your question, and double tap that screen. Okay. Oh my, does Lissa want to reconcile? I feel like there's a new beginning for you. Whether this is a reconciliation, you're certainly manifesting this to happen. But I feel like the Sun of Staffs is bringing something new in for you. The Ace of Cups with the Sun of Staffs there. There's good news coming around, a new love opportunity that you're manifesting. I do feel like this, if this is something that you do want, then you can make it happen. But I feel like there's an opportunity for something new for you. Okay? There's definitely a new opportunity coming in for you that you're manifesting. Okay? So you can definitely manifest that into a reality if that's what you want. I feel like Spirit's coming through to say just be careful what you wish for. Make sure it's for the right reasons, because there is potentially a new love offer for you. One that's going to excite you more than the hurt that you've been through. Just be careful of that, my lovely, okay? Be careful what you wish for. So I hope that helps you. Sending you lots of love and light. Thank you so much for all of your gifts. Very generous. Okay, so we've got Nicole. Should I continue to keep holding on for him? I feel like you should release the need, or the feeling of the need to hold on to him. Nicole, I feel like you need to release the tie that you've got. Because I feel like you're almost forcing something to happen here that isn't ready to happen and isn't meant to happen right now. So I feel like Spirit is very much telling you, Nicole, to release this need to hold on. Don't allow your life to go on hold while you wait for this person to come back to you. Nicole, let's see what comes through from the cards for you. Five of Coins. This is you waiting and holding on. Behind you here is a door of opportunities for new connections, new start. I feel very much that Spirit, Nicole, wants you to release the waiting. This waiting isn't healthy because you're missing out on so many other opportunities that can be amazing for you. So release it. I don't feel like you should hold on or wait for him. It's holding you back. 8 of Swords there. You're waiting and it's holding you back, and you're missing out on opportunities to move on. Don't allow yourself to be the pawn in his game. Don't allow yourself to wait and hold on to somebody who clearly hasn't got the same level of respect that you have for them. Learn to respect yourself, my lovely, and move on. I hope that helps you. Because when you move on and you stop waiting, those 5 pentacles in that window are just new opportunities that are waiting for you. They're waiting for you. Please don't hold on anymore. Page, does W have romantic feelings for me? Okay. Does W have romantic feelings for Page? Four of Coins. Interesting. There's a blockage here. A definite blockage here. I feel like you're investing some time. And 2 of Coins as well is this person's weighing up their options here. There's something else I feel distracting or blocking this connection. So I feel like Spirit wants you to keep looking forward. I feel the 3 of Staffs is you're waiting for them to open up and show you this romantic confirmation of a connection, which you might wait a long time for. I feel like it will come eventually. But the Ace of Swords is almost like you accepting that this is going to be a slow process, because this person with that 4 of Coins there is holding on to their emotions. They're not very free or forthcoming with romantic gestures. And I feel like you'll be waiting a long time for that to happen. So if you can accept that they're not going to be gushing with romance, gushing with love, and you're happy to wait for that, then you will be waiting a very long time. Because I feel like this person is preoccupied with something else. Not necessarily someone else, but something else is blocking the energy here. I feel like you need to be looking for something else, or just accepting that there isn't really much of a romantic connection there, because their mind is elsewhere right now. I hope that helps you, my lovely. Sending you lots of love, light and positivity. Zara, will I fall in love again? Okay, will Zara fall in love again? Will Zara fall in love again? Will Zara fall in love again? Okay, you've got the Eight of Swords here. If you look in the image of this card, she's behind swords, she's blindfolded. The Eight of Swords is very much about being stuck in your own mind. And when you're stuck in your own mind, you hold yourself back from stepping forward, moving forward. There's someone you need to let go of here in your past. There's someone you're holding on to. There's someone who you keep comparing new potential love partners with someone in the past who's hurt you. You gotta let that go, my lovely. You've gotta let it go. You got the Eight of Cups here. You need to let go of what you've been through. Allow yourself the time to heal, okay? Because there's a need to walk away here from the past, for sure. And when you do that, you've got the Nine of Cups, my lovely. You're getting your wishes fulfilled. So yes, you'll absolutely find love again. But you've got to let go of this past memory, this past situation that you're holding on to, that's holding you back. Let it go, my lovely. I know it's easier said than done. But honestly, Spirit's message is loud and clear here. That when you move on and walk away from that past energy, you're meeting someone who's more, everything and more you could ever wish for. You're getting your wishes fulfilled. So you will absolutely find love again. But you've got to allow yourself the time to heal from that past energy with that person who's hurt you, okay? So I'm sending you lots of love, light and positivity. Kylie, will me and Gavin meet up? Okay. Will Kylie and Gavin meet up? Okay. We've got Malika of Coins here. I feel like you will meet up. But the energy is very calm. The energy is very rational. It's very compassionate, kind energy with the Queen of Coins. I don't feel a lot of excitement in the meeting up here. I feel like there'll be a conversation or something around talking about what you both want in your future with each other, but divine timing is at play here. I almost feel like you dream about being together. You dream a lot about this person, but the reality of your connection physically is very different to your imagination. I feel like you're imagining, I feel like you're dreaming this image, this idea of this Gavin. But I don't feel like it's going to excite you as much as you think it will. You've got Scorpio energy here in the Death card. Interestingly, this is about a transition. It's about moving on. So I feel like if you do meet, it's not going to be the kind of meeting that you'd expect. I don't feel like your connection is going to sparkle as much as you dream it will. I feel like it's very much all in your head. I feel like this connection is very much one that's a dream. It's almost dreamy when you think of it, but I don't feel like it's going to be a meeting that's going to progress into something for you. What I think it will do is help you to move on from the dream and put you back in touch with reality. And then when you do that, you're breaking the chains. You're breaking the chains of that connection, and you're starting a new chapter. That's what I'm getting here for you. You're definitely starting a new chapter. You're planting the seeds of something new, moving forward in a direction that's going to be more fulfilling for you. A more exciting, a more real, a more tangible. I just feel like this connection with Gavin, yeah, you'll meet, but I don't feel like it's going to be an exciting meeting, because I feel like there's something else for you, and I feel like you're going to move on from that and realise that very soon. So I hope that helps you, my lovely, but you've got some really good things to look forward to. I feel like when you kind of shift the dimensions of imagining and dreaming and wondering what it's going to be like when you meet this Gavin, the reality just feels very different to how you're imagining it. And I just feel like it's going to change when you meet and give you a different, kind of open your eyes to something new, and someone new who's going to actually be more tangible, more real. And you'll look back and you'll think, well, what was I thinking? That's what I'm getting here for you, my lovely. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Taylor, should I pursue Josh? Should Taylor pursue Josh? Should Taylor pursue Josh? Go for it. Ooh. Take a leap of faith. Why not? You got nothing to lose here. I feel like you just need to feel the fear, do it anyway. The Eight of Cups with the Fool though just makes me feel like you can pursue them. You can take that leap of faith. You can go after what it is that you think you want. But you can't control this. You can't control how this Josh feels about you. You can definitely take the lead, you can pursue, you can chase, but just be careful that the chaser doesn't want to be chased. That's what I'm getting here a little bit. So you can pursue Josh, yeah, go for it. But will it turn out the way that you want it to? Possibly, because you got the sun as well. And the moon. I feel like you'll go in cycles. I'll feel like you think you're getting there and you'll reach a certain point, and then I feel like it'll be pulled from you, and then you'll keep going back. It's almost like this runner chaser energy. So yeah, pursue this person, but be prepared for a bit of a game. If you're wanting a game and you're ready for the long run of almost like a cat and mouse game, then go for it, pursue it. But I do feel like it'll make you feel tired, it'll make you feel excited one minute and then deflated the next. I feel like you're going to be on a bit of an up and down roller coaster ride with it. But your question was, should you pursue Josh? If you want to, yes. But I don't feel like it's healthy for you, because I feel like it's going to make you feel a little bit down. And I feel like by pursuing this one person, you're going to miss opportunities with someone else, because this Josh is not gonna be very easy to connect with. I feel like you've got a connection with this person, and it feels a very familiar connection, and it feels like almost like you've known each other before, but it's going to be very push-pull. Okay, it's not going to be a smooth ride. So yeah, pursue Josh if you want, but it's going to be very push-pull. And it's going to need you to have a lot of patience. But I feel like with tenacity and patience, with that Son of Coins there, I feel like you're going to need a lot of endurance, a lot of stamina, a lot of energy, and a lot of thick skin to deal with the ups and downs that are going to come with this connection. But yeah, I think the good times will be good, but the bad times will be very challenging. But I feel like this is something you need to experience. I feel like this is going to be something that you need to pursue, just to experience it. This is all part of life's lessons in teaching you how to deal with emotions, relationships, and dealing with rejection as well. Because I feel like there's going to be a sense of rejection felt quite a lot by pursuing this Josh. But I don't think it's anything to be scared of, because I do feel like there will be moments of glory, moments of victory, moments of, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I pursued this. You're going to need a lot of patience and a lot of stamina for sure, because you're going to be going through a roller coaster ride by taking that leap of faith. But I feel like there's going to be a really, really powerful life lesson for you that's not going to be harmful to you in any way. It's going to just build your strength of character. It's going to build your resilience and coping mechanism to deal with rejection. Because you're going to know your worth. You know your worth. You know you're better than how that situation or that person's going to make you feel. If you don't, you need to know that you're beautiful and you're amazing, and it doesn't matter if they reject you or they accept you. Know your worth, okay? That's what's coming through really strong here for you, so I hope that helps you. So good luck with that. Sending you lots of love, light, and positivity. Hema, will I and my husband's relationship work? Okay, so will Hema and her relationship with her husband work? What's the energy between Hema and her husband, please? What energy do you have for Hema and her husband? Okay, you have the Shah of Swords and you have the Son of Coins. Okay, you're going to need to work really hard to make this work. Okay, it's going to take a lot of talking, communicating. It's a two-way road here. It's going to be a long, slow process, and you really have to ground yourself and remove yourself emotionally, because if emotions start creeping in, it's going to slow the process up even more. You need to keep grounded. You need to communicate in a way where you allow each other the time and space to say what you feel, say what you need to communicate, but give each other the space to do that. When your husband talks, listen. and vice versa. When you talk, they have to listen. This is a two-way road here. This is something that needs to be worked on. I'm seeing a lot of corn in this field, and corn can be very fertile. You know, it's the harvesting, it's the nurturing, it's the tendering to the connection between the two of you. But you need to be rational, you need to cut out the emotional chaos that you're feeling, because you need to ground yourself in a way that's going to really help move things forward in the right direction. You've got such a beautiful connection. Okay, you've made so many beautiful memories together. There's a really deep, soulful connection between the two of you. And I'm seeing all of this blue, and blue represents communication. Communication, I feel, is key here for you. You really do need to listen to each other. You may not like what each other has to say, but you have to listen. It's all about listening, compromising. And see how she's floating on a lotus. You know, is it a lotus or is it white rose? No, it's a white rose. You need to get back to being pure. This is a blank page for you. A white rose is purification. You need to purify what you've been through. Reconnect in a way that's going to purify your energy together. It's going to take a lot of work. It is going to take a lot of work. Maybe some counselling, some relationship counselling is needed here. It's not going to be an overnight fix. But communication is definitely key here to clear out what's past and open up this clean slate for the two of you. You're both holding on and harbouring so much, and that has to be released. Okay, that has to be released. Cut out the need for blaming each other. You need to take accountability, responsibility and ownership of your part in the demise of this connection. Because if you want to rebuild it, you have to compromise, you have to work together harmoniously. There's going to be some words spoken here that are going to hurt like hell. They're going to cut deep. But I feel with the Six of Cups here, you've got enough of a strong foundation, a strong past, a strong connection to get through this, if that's what you both want, and you both have to want it for this to work. Stubbornness, blaming, the blame game is not going to cut it here. Five of Coins is coming out a lot tonight in these readings. You both need to let go of the need to blame each other. It takes two to tango. You're both feeling in victim mode here. You're both feeling woe is me. You're both feeling hurt. You're both feeling, for your own reasons, the victim in this. But there is an opportunity here to mend this. But it is going to take a lot of work, effort. It's going to be a lot of sleepless nights. Maybe a lot of arguments. But ultimately, oh, look at this. Two of Cups there. You've got a foundation of something here with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, where you can reconcile and work things out. But it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of compromise, and a lot of listening. You have to listen to each other. That's really important here. You may want to say, yeah, but you said this and you did that. And they may say to you, yeah, but you did this and you did that. Or you may want to just talk about all the reasons you you've disconnected. Stop, okay? Talk about the reasons why you want to be together. Think about the reasons why you want to reconcile. Think about the reasons why you love each other still and why you want to work things through. That's what you need to be focusing on here. Oh, and you have the Strength card. You're both becoming stronger. You're both becoming more resilient. Communication is key here for you. So I hope that helps you. Sending you lots of love, light and positivity. Hi to everyone just joining my live. Welcome. Just pop your name and your question in the comments. Double tap that screen and I'll see if I'm drawn to you. If I am, I will get you your reading. Oh, you're welcome, my lovely. Thank you for saying thank you. D, did M fully move on from me? Okay, D. Did M fully move on from D? Yes. Yes, my lovely. Definitely moved on. So what do you need to do? What does D need to focus on? Because M has fully moved on with that 8 of Cups there. Straight out of the bag. What is your focus? Building yourself up. You're strong. You're resilient. Look how cute this is. You've got the big lion here, king of the jungle. You've got this little child here holding a little chick. Hold on to who you are. Tap into your inner child. Know your strength. Know your worth. This M moved on. It's time for you to do the same, my lovely. Really is time for you to do the same. Learn to love you again. 6 of Coins is very much a card of balance, harmony. I do feel that there may be some unfinished business between you and M. But I want you to be careful of that, okay? Because Spirit is saying this M, they have moved on. But I feel like they do still think about you. I still feel like they communicate with you. Which is why you get confused about, have they moved on? Have they not moved on? There's still a thread of a connection still there between the two of you. But you feel that anyway. Virgo energy, Leo energy. The Hermit card here is coming through to say, protect yourself, my lovely. Protect yourself. Go within. Look after number 1. That is you. Because you're moving on. And you're going on a new journey. You're starting a new life. But look, see how the thread is still there. It's still there. And every time this M keeps coming back to you, they disappoint you and they leave you feeling shit. So this M, I feel, has moved on to an extent. And selfishly, I feel like this M doesn't want you to move on for some reason. And it's feeling very, very much like selfish energy. They're holding on to you. They're staying in contact with you because you've got a past, you've got a history. But I feel like Spirit wants you to just allow yourself to disconnect and move on yourself. Because they have moved on. But they're being narcissistic in the sense that they will not allow you to move on because they almost enjoy knowing that they can just pick you up and drop you when they feel like. So just be careful of that, okay, my lovely? Time to prioritise you, look after you. And allow yourself some distance to move on, okay, my lovely? So I hope that helps you. Sending you lots of love, light and positivity. Kim, will I find a new job? Okay, love these ones. So will Kim find a new job? Will Kim find a new job? Ooh. 6 of coins. Okay. 6 of coins is a negotiation. 6 of coins is money coming in. So I feel there is a potential opportunity for you to have more money in a job role where you're going to be utilizing your skills, knowledge and experience. And look, you're finally earning and receiving financial value for what you're worth. So get that CV up to date, my lovely. Do what makes your heart sing, because there is something here for you. When you realize and accept what you need to do, you're going to have this epiphany, you're going to have this revelation, you're going to have this aha moment where you're going to think, actually, this is what I want to do, and that's what's going to bring in the money for you. So there's definitely a new financial opportunity for you, one that you need to initiate, one that you need to realize your worth, your value. Get yourself out there, get yourself a mentor, get linked in with somebody on LinkedIn or somebody in the company you already work in, where they can help you to progress. Because look, here you are, daughter of coins. Maybe you're gaining a new qualification, or there's some new financial opportunity here for sure. That's going to make your heart sing. So there is a new opportunity for you. But you got to go out and get it, okay? It's not going to come to you on a plate. You got to put the work and effort in. Okay, so I am going to need to go now. If you're not already following me, please follow me. I'm also over on Instagram, Facebook and on YouTube. I do tend to do my lives mostly on on TikTok, and I replay the lives on YouTube. So if you haven't had a reading from me this evening, don't worry. I go live quite regularly. So if you're following me, you'll be notified when I go live. And maybe Spirit will call for me to give you a message next time. So thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy. Thank you for everybody who's given me gifts. I don't always prioritise gifters, but thank you all the same for your gifts. My private readings are closed now until the new year. So if you want a tarot or astrology reading, head on over to my website. Check out my list of reading packages and contact me in the new year, or contact me now and we can prepare and set up a reading for the new year for you ahead of time. So thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend wherever you are in the world. Sending you lots of love, light and positivity. Thank you for being here. Bye.